Hey guys, hope you're alright. Today was a good day and let's get into it and analyze the charts together. As you can see, this is my first trade of the day. We did sweep the previous day value at a high during London. We did change market structure on the 5-minute chart and we lost 24 EMA. And we're still above the 1-hour trail, so this trade is really initiative and not the best of trades. So I was wondering if this is a good place for me to long here. Actually, what I showed in the previous picture, I think, was the ES chart. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, this is the ES chart, but I entered on the NQ chart, the micro NQ chart, and the NQ chart looks even less bearish than ES. So at this point I had my stop pretty far away and I tried to place it at break even right now, but I was waiting for price to go a little bit in my favor because I wanted to place it 3 ticks below my entry to account for commissions and fees, because I'm also trading a real money account, a live account, so I didn't want to incur the fees. And the trade started going against me, and at this point I just decided to exit the trade for a loss because I wasn't really comfortable with this trade, because it wasn't the best trading idea. I just quickly realized that I wasn't trying to stay in this trade. And yeah, I tried to place my stop to break even, but the price quickly rose above my stop loss and I got this error message. So I just exited manually for, I think, $10 loss or something around that. And then the London session opened, and right now I enter a long here based on the 24 EMA backtest. We're above the 1-hour trail, and I wanted to TP at the highs. And let's move forward. This is also a supply to demand zone here on the 5-minute, right where price is right now. So I thought this supply demand flip area is going to hold and push price higher, but it did not, unfortunately, and I just got stopped out from this trade. So not long after, I entered the reverse trade because we're losing the 1-hour trail, we lost the supply to demand flip, and we lost the 24 EMAs. And right now, yeah, London opened and it just looks like we're going lower. We changed market structure on the 1-minute, we changed market structure on the 5-minute. So right now my long didn't play out, but all the signs and ingredients were showing lower at this point in the chart. So I decided to take advantage and I entered a 6 micro position here. And let's see what happens. I'm speeding up the chart really a lot. And you can see price started going into my direction. Let's speed it up even more. I took partial profits and then I closed the remaining of the trade for, at this point I was $70 in profit on each of my accounts. So I started the day pretty well on London, and right now I entered this long here because we backtested the London Open and changed market structure on the 1-minute, backtested the 24 EMA, and I just saw an opportunity to get in a quick scalp here. My first TP was above the local highs and the second TP was above the highs to the left. So I was targeting liquidity. I placed my stop below the low. I'm speeding up the chart. I nearly got stopped out, but yeah, price just front ran my stop loss and decided to turn around. And at this point, I got my TP1 hit and I moved my stop loss to break even. And yeah, price goes into my direction and I decide to leave it a little bit room to breathe. And after a little bit, I decide to exit the trade for a win here for $20-something with one micro. And I was in profit here, but look at what price done. Price just fell off a cliff here. And yeah, that was the best decision to exit there. So now this is a trade during New York Open. You can see here that New York opened, and let me show you the full picture. New York opened and we went higher. We left those buying imbalances in that 1-minute candle wick, and then we wiped out the consolidation towards the left on the next 1-minute candle, and we went lower towards the view up, but we lost the 1-hour trail and we backtested the New York view up in confluence with the 24 EMA. So that's when I decided, okay, look, I like the reaction, I like the 1-minute candle close below the levels, We have a new 1 minute candle with a move downwards. Let me just grab a quick scalp here until view up and place my stop at 40 ticks above. So I've done just that, and yeah, let's see how this trade plays out. I was trying to put my stop to profit, and I closed the trade for around $10 profit. Not a lot, but that's still okay for a scalp, right? And right here, right now, we're after the news event at 5, and I enter on the ATMA here. Aggressive trade, but nonetheless, let's see how this played out. So price goes to the 24 EMA. It doesn't stop me out. It gets a nice reaction from the 24 EMA. I wanted to take profit to compound on the 24 EMA, but I didn't. And yeah, I was measuring the movement in ticks and the distance, and I just decided to compound a little bit lower. Nonetheless, I entered and I compounded my trade. I should have done it a bit sooner. So you can see right now I compounded the trade, and I have 1 TP at 40 ticks and 1 TP at the lows. And let's see how this is going to play out. So I get my first take profit filled, and or no, actually I just exited for a win. I think it was a $20 trade or something like that. So I just scalped this move, and right now we moved a bit lower from there, and we took the liquidity from yesterday, the previous day low. We had an SMT on ES, so we didn't take the lows on ES, but we did on NQ, I believe, if I'm not wrong. But you can see here that we got a nice reaction even on the delta trend here in the bottom part of the screen, and we changed the delta trend and we got a nice reaction. We claimed the EMAs and we claimed the overnight low. So right now I'm thinking, look, we have all of this momentum towards the upside, and yeah, price is just seeming that it changed direction. Let me just go with the trend, and I took this trade and placed my stop to break even, and I exited this trade for I think a $30 take profit, and it's a really good take profit for a 1 micro position. It's like 50 ticks. So yeah, I'm pretty glad about that trade. And right now, this trade is a 24 EMA backtest. It's later in the day, I think 3 hours after NY Open. And yeah, I just scalped this trade for another $10 or something along those lines. And let's see my account balances. You can see here around $250 across each of my accounts. And yeah, it's a pretty good day. And I entered this short here, but unfortunately, let's see what happens in that short. Yeah, I entered this short here and I exited for $10, a scalp, and then I entered another short here. I think I was trying to go with momentum, and I tried to take profit here, and I tried to move my stop to break even, but I was too slow, unfortunately, and price just reversed. I'm again $10 in profit. That was my target. But then in the next 1 minute candle, you see that my take profit wasn't filled, and price just started going against me. I'll just fast forward a bit here. I get stopped for $20, and I entered again as a 24 EMA rejection. And yeah, price just stops me once more, even in this trade. So I was in profit even here, but I failed to take profit. Again, I was too slow. But then I took another trade, the last trade of the day. It was a 1 mini contract trade on ES, and I closed it after $50. And I also took it on NQ with 3 micros or something along those lines. And yeah, I closed the day for $270 in profit on each of my accounts, my live account and each of my FTT accounts. Bad news for Romanian traders. We can't purchase FTT accounts anymore moving forward. It's pretty sad, and yeah, we can't do anything about it. But yeah, Top Step doesn't allow Romania as a trading partner country, and FTT doesn't allow it anymore. So it's pretty annoying. I'll still have to work with prop firms, and until I increase the amount of money in my, in my live accounts, I'll have to focus on Apex maybe. But yeah, not the best of days, but moving forward, hopefully this will find a solution or things will change. But as of now, this is not the best of news. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.